Good morning, everybody. I was supposed to have made this voice note since yesterday. Oh no. As soon as they hear my voice like this, Qatar they really mess me up. So in the course of talking, I might be so make una dey used to this voice note is meant to address the elephant in the room. Meant to address it's an update on morning sir. Yeah. It's an update on the July 31st closure of the Greek God Gym. It is true that we are closing down after July 31st, but it is not true that we are shutting down after July 31st. Now go talk say this boy don't come with him parables again, abi. The Greek God Gym, as you all know it, is no longer going to be in existence. And this is what I mean. A lot of people know Greek God Gym to be a fitness center, which it is, but it is not just it. The Greek God Gym is a company that is operating through the fitness space. Okay, company that has its own vision, its own goals, right? And all of these things, but most importantly, a company that has its own plan and trajectory, right? And in the plan trajectory of Greek God Gym, the Greek God Gym you know now, you will not know tomorrow. So when we come back into operation, it is not going to be as it is now. It's not going to be as it is open for day-to-day visits, for month-to-month visits, right? It is not going to be that way. It is going to be periodic, more like a boot camp kind of thing, right? Where for a particular couple of months, clients will come in and work out. Yeah, but the main purpose of this is to focus on the next phase of Greek God Gym. In the past 2 years, the past 2.5 years has been a blessing to us, and God has used each and every one of you to lay a hand on Greek God Gym as it is. And the past 2.5 years has given us so many gifts. It has given us some kind of authority in the fitness space. It has given us community, talking about you guys, and it has given us the tool to move to the next level, talking about structure, talking about proprietary, talking about standard, and every other thing that we need to move to the next phase of the company. And now that is what we are going to do, to move to the next phase of the company. Eventually, each and every one of you will be able to relate, will be able to understand what is going on. At that point, if you look back at hindsight, you will understand. But right now, you might not get the full picture of things. So some people might ask that, why then shut down, go on a break before all of these things come? Well, we are operating with lean resources, and talking about human resources, talking about financial resources, and talking about energy, and of course time. It is going to be impossible to tackle the current model and the potential model at the same time. One has to give way to prepare, one has to give way to plan further, and one has to give way most especially to build the team that will carry on the next phase, which is what one of the major things we are doing now, building the team that will carry on the next phase of Greek God journey. And so we are building a team. If peradventure you have experience or interest in spaces like media, spaces like tech, and you want to become part of the team, then you know where to find me. But to give some kind of hint on what the Greek on the things that we're going to be focusing in the Greek God journey, eventually, you should also always remember this: the 4Fs. I choose to call it the 4Fs, and the 4Fs stands for faith, family, finance, and fitness. Fitness, finance, family, and faith. These four aspects of life is what we're going to be focusing on. Okay. Our geographical location being Africa. Okay, because I have a lot of love for the continent, and most especially I have a lot of love and hope in the country itself. I am a patriotic citizen of Nigeria, and so our focus will be Nigeria and Africa. But going narrower, our focus is going to be on entrepreneurs and spiritual leaders, because I have the belief that these two groups of people are saddled with the responsibility to carry this continent in this country to a developed space, even if they don't know it themselves, or even if they might not know it themselves. So yes, the question now that most people or a few of you have asked me, and I know that since a few of you have asked me, it is also in the mind of some of you is, well, the community we have built now, what are we going to do with it? We think we will do it now. Now we don't gather put like this. Are we just going to dispel all of you? Well, the answer is no, we are not. No, we are not. We have plans for you, and we are going to give an update on that sooner than later, sooner than it took us to drop this particular update. We are going to keep an update to that. So you guys should not mentally expel us from your heart. As you are planning to carry on your fitness journey to other places, other fitness centers now, keep us in your heart because we are coming back for you. Thank you very much for your patience and your audience. Any question that anybody has, I am open to answer. No more secrecy, no more speaking in parables. If you come to me, I will give you the answer really fine.